Hey, what's up? Today I'll be showing you some of the command prompt tricks that you can show to your friends and leave an impression. Now, if that sounds like you, let's jump into it. Alright, first thing you need to do is to open your command prompt, and to do that, just simply search for CMD and hit enter. Now, I'll be explaining all the commands before implementing them so that you know what you're doing, okay? Now, when you open your CMD, it looks so boring. I mean, just a black and white screen. Many people ask how to get the green color text instead of white to get the look of a matrix. I'll show you the way in which you'll be able to change the color to anything you like. To do that, first we will type command help color, okay? So just type it, help color. Oh, I made a typo, help color. Now here you'll get a bunch of information which at first sight looks quite overwhelming, but we need to type COLOR02. Now before moving on, I just need to explain you a few things. As you can see here, there are numbers followed by the color name, okay? And here are some alphabets here. Now what are these? Basically these are the codes for your color. Now we are typing color 02. Why 0 and 2? Because 0 means black and 2 means green. Here the first digit 0 represents the background color which we want to be black. In the case of matrix there is black background and green text, okay? So 2 means the text color, which is here green. So after typing it, just hit enter, and here you go, you'll get what you require. Okay, now moving on to the second part. Say you want to hide some folders that can contain some serious information, or just want to prank your friends by hiding their important folder. I don't know, I'm just suggesting you. Now before doing that, we need to learn some of the basics CMD. Alright, I know you just want to get that code, but hey, be patient, bro. The first thing we need to learn is how to move from one directory to another. That is the most important part. For example, as you can see, currently I'm in Kishan Kumar folder, which is inside users and which is further inside the local disk C. Okay, now say you want to go to local disk F. All right, now to do that you need to type cd all in small. Now what does cd means? Basically cd stands for change directory, okay? And to go in F, we need to get out of C. To do that, type cd and followed by ... And you can see here that I am now out of that Kishan Kumar folder and I am in user folder. Now to again get out of the user folder, just type cd ... Now say you are a lazy person and you don't want to type cd again and again. So what you can do is just type cd ... followed by a slash. I think it's this slash. And cd. What it will do is it will take you 2 directories back instead of typing cd ... 2 times. Alright, now to move into another local disk, for example, we are moving to F. Just you need to type F followed by colons and hit enter, and boom, you are in F, local disk F. Now say you want to see the folders inside local disk F. To do that, you need to type dir, which stands for directory. Okay, now hit enter and you will get a bunch of information. For example, Android Studio, Camtasia, these all folders. I'll just show you that these are correct actually. Here you go. All right, now as we have learned to move into another directory, we are on our way to hide some folder. Let's just create a folder that we want to hide. All right, let's create a new folder. Let's name it please hide me. All right, now to do that thing, we need to learn something about attrib command. Spell it, okay? Attrib. Now to know more about it, we just type help attrib, okay? And you can see here that this command is usually used to display or change file attributes. So we need to hide folders, so that's why we use its displays functions. All right, and you can get information of H, what's the H stand for, S stands for, and R stands for. So now to say we want to hide, please hide me folder, what we will type is attrib followed by +H space +S space +R and the name of your folder. Now say if you're a lazy person and you don't want to type the whole name, what you need to do is just type a few initials and press tab and it will autofill for you. Now say for some reason you have more folders which start with letter P and you are not getting when you press tab. So what you can do is press tab again and say for example P tab tab tab. So it will show you all the projects which start with the name P. All right, in my case it's please hide me folder, and after doing that just hit enter and there you go. Let's search for what we have created and it's nowhere to find. Now you might be thinking that, wow, it's not that much great, I can unhide it, I can simply unhide it. No, you cannot, because when you go into view and check that hidden items, no, it's not, you cannot see that. So that means it has been hidden, but you cannot access it using hidden items. So in order to get it back, you have to, first thing is you need to know what was your name of your folder. That's a very important part, and to retrieve it back you need to just type attrib, and we have just to replace all those pluses into minuses, -H space -S space -R and then the name of your folder. For some reason you don't know the name of your folder, then I think there's a problem, and hit tab. Let's see, and there you go, we have our folder back. Now let's try to create a folder without just what we have done is we have gone into the local disk F and just created a new folder. That's too long for us now. Now to do that easily using command prompt, there is certain commands, for example MD, which stands for make directory. Now let's say we want to create a folder named as Advarion, right? So Advarion and hit enter. Actually I made a typo, that was intentional. All right. So here is Advarion, and for some reason you made the same mistake as I have done and you want to rename the folder. You don't need to go back to the local disk F and right click on it and then click on rename property. You can just simply do it by using another command, which is REN, which stands for rename, right? And after rename you need to enter what is the current folder name, which is Advarion, and the correct name. In our case it's Advarion, and hit enter, and there you go, you got it renamed. Now we are done with Advarion and Advarion, and we need to remove that folder. Okay, to do that there is another command, remove directory, which stands RD, which means remove directory, and followed by the name of folder that you want to remove, and in our case it is Advarion, and hit enter. That's it, our folder is gone. So I hope you like this video, and if you enjoyed this, please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks.